Okay, well, let me just start by saying that what you are feeling and thinking is very common. Most people have a fear or reservation when it comes to mortgages for that very same reason. They think that, oh my gosh, it's a 25-year commitment, it's a 30-year commitment. But one of the things I want to say is that a mortgage does not have to be a 30-year commitment. We can discuss different options for like a 20-year repayment, a 15-year repayment, depending on your budget. And then the mortgage can be done that way. That's one thing. The second thing is that when you have a mortgage versus when you're renting, you are not building or paying any money towards ownership of where you're living. When you have a mortgage, every month when you make that payment, look at it as one step closer to owning the home completely. So in other words, every month when you are paying, you're building equity in that property. Whereas when you are renting, you're helping your landlord to build the equity in his property, but not for yourself. So most people see it as a very good opportunity to build on their investments and also, to have something there for their kids when they get older that they can leave it for their kids to inherit and so on. So there are different opportunities and different advantages to having a mortgage and having a mortgage payment. And like I said, it can be structured in such a way that it does not necessarily have to be a 30-year commitment. And one of the great things about our mortgage product as well is that we offer up to 100% financing. So if you are looking to purchase a property, we can offer financing for up to 100% of the purchase price of the property. And again, of course, we would discuss your financial situation to see what works best for you. But one of the great things is that we can offer up to 100% financing on our mortgages. So one of the things that we would talk about when you come into to get your mortgage, we do talk about at what point in your life will you be at when this mortgage is due to be paid off. So say, for example, you're 35 years old and you're now looking to do a 30-year mortgage. For all intents and purposes, you should be finished paid off that mortgage by 65, which is around the same time that most people retire. So when you retire, you're also going to be on a reduced income, or most people are on a reduced income when they retire. So knowing that your mortgage should be fully paid off by the time you retire is great. Because if you're renting, you still have to continue to factor in that rent payment as part of your monthly payments. Whereas if you're having a mortgage and you know that, hey, by the time I reach 65 or 64, I'm going to be done with this payment. And yes, I'm going to be on a reduced income, but my expenses will also be reducing, so I can still live comfortably. There are three main factors, I should say, that would determine what you can qualify for in a mortgage. One of them being your salary or your estimated monthly income. And the second being like your current loan commitments that you have. So if you have like a personal loan paying or a vehicle loan paying, those are the things that we will factor in to do a calculation as to what you can qualify for, along with your age. So it's important that you understand that, a mortgage is a long-term commitment. And it's not something that people should just wake up one morning and say, hey, I want to buy a house. You need to understand exactly what you can qualify for. You need to understand that the associated expenses with a house is not just limited to your mortgage payment. You have to be mindful of all the other things that you're going to have to take care of. Property maintenance, property insurances, land taxes. So we have a full conversation around those things. So you have an idea of, okay, I can comfortably service this on a monthly basis. And I can still be, living comfortably whilst I'm paying this mortgage. And we actually do have a calculator on our website that customers can go in and access, and they can put in the information on their own, and it will give you a very good idea of what you can qualify for based on your current financial position. Feel free to give me a call. My name is Receda, and I can be contacted at 467-2376, and I'll be more than happy to go through the mortgage options with you.